So it's day 10. Um, so I haven't actually recorded anything up till now. So it's like near the end of the day for me actually because I've done all my filming. Film went really really well. I'm not gonna lie. I felt very anxious today at the start. I almost said to my mate, "Don't get on your train. I'm not feeling well at all." But you know what? I powered through it, and I feel much better for it. I feel like I've accomplished something, and I'm feeling like I'm in a really quite a weird mood actually. I feel like I'm in a kind mood this week, which is good because that means getting a bit happier, and I want to make others happy as well, which I think will make me happy if I do something nice with people. So yeah, um, that's the plan. I'm also going to be discussing once I get back home, so after I've taken this shot, of the plans to phase how I'm going to phase social media, because originally I said the 20th. It is going to be the 20th, but I'm going to do it in stages from either tonight or tomorrow in terms of how I'm going to execute that and get back into sort of normal life kind of thing, because I've come off the antidepressants and stuff like that, but I feel like, which is a big step. And I know it's only been like a week. Well, it's only been about what 2 weeks of me actually being on the tablets total. But it's a big step for me, and I'm hoping me being off them will help me in the long run because I'm doing more active stuff and things like that. Um, and yeah, that's how I'm going to approach the situation. It's going to be phased, so I'll discuss that in a second with you. And yeah, good day overall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've noticed these past few days, well, since starting this is probably one of the worst things I've felt in my entire life. I mean, I've had lower moments, sure, but I just don't know why this is happening to me sometimes. I just feel like I do everything right that I can for myself, or I've tried to, and nothing seems to really help, I guess. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Just I never do. I think I'm doing the right thing. Turns out I might not be because obviously it's affecting me somehow, and that's not good. Finding it really tricky, Like, I did some filming today, despite feeling like shit. I got through it, and I know I'm a strong person for doing that. And I'm not saying I'm not weak or anything like that. I get that, but I still feel shit. I've been feeling shit for months, and I've only been speaking about it recently because I thought it would help. And it's hard to ask for help off your friends sometimes. I know it sounds horrible, because you just don't know how they're going to be with you, and you think you get. There's people that there's people I'd love to speak to now, but I feel socially anxious that I can't even do it anymore because I feel like what the hell's wrong with you, man? I've got I've got even got a girl I like. I'm dead scared of telling her how I feel. She probably think I'm some weirdo. Doesn't deserve it. That's how I feel. I feel like shit, man. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss my little plan of how I'm gonna phase this, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm off the medication now, as you already know, and I already know myself, obviously. So this is why I'm mainly recording it. The medication may have some brutal side effects, to be honest with you. I know that for a fact. I know this is probably not the best thing to do, but if I don't come off them now, I could potentially be feeling worse, because they did say there'd be side effects of feeling anxious on the medication, but my anxiousness got to the point where I didn't even want to leave the house or go to or stuff like that, which is really concerning. And I was speaking about myself in a very negative way throughout the whole weekend. It's been 3 days straight of me feeling really, really shit. And that's due to the medication thing, because it's really spikes up my anxiety levels beyond belief. So ultimately, I think the best thing for me to do is just to come off it. I might not get any side effects at all, it might be okay, but I genuinely think it's going to be a toughie. Um, but in terms of the social media situation, there's going to be three different phases. So some point this week, probably more likely to be tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll get in contact with certain people again. And that'll be the first phase. So between Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a few days after that, so maybe like Saturday, Sunday, I'll think about potentially using things like Facebook again, and then just for messaging for business purposes, and then the last phase will be restoring everything else and trying to get back into normality for the week after. So that's going to be the plan, and that's how I'm going to do it.